Hi, I'm Jared. Every time I see one of my friends on the computer, I know what he's doing. He's writing a blog entry, posting to a forum, wasting his time away on MySpace. And I want to tell him, you'd be better off if you spent less time on MySpace and more time on CNN. If I said this, I'm sure a spirited debate would ensue. Because if there's one thing I know, is that you don't get between a teenager and his MySpace. But if that debate did happen, I'm sure I could hold my own. First I would ask, when you think of MySpace, who is the first person you think of? I'm sure he would say, well, Tom, of course, the founder of MySpace. When I signed up for an account, he sent me a personalized welcome message. And even today, he still sends me bulletins. Well, that's all fine and well, except for one thing. He's not the real Tom. The real Tom sold MySpace in 2005 for $3 billion and made off with his riches. He's not the one sending those messages. When you think of CNN, on the other hand, you think of the guy with the big glasses, suspenders, and rolled up sleeves. The man who won the Peabody Award for broadcast journalism. Larry King is someone who you know is real and is someone you can trust. Round one goes to CNN. But CNN doesn't have a friends list, he says. On MySpace, I can connect to all my friends' pages and have a special place in my top 8. I'm never out of the loop. True, CNN doesn't have a friends list. But MySpace doesn't have a stock ticker. On my customized CNN.com page, I can keep tabs on the market as well as my top 8 stocks. I don't know about you, but I'd rather stay on top of the business world than on top of local gossip. Round 2, you decide. Ah, but what about MySpace videos, he says. You can upload clips of literally whatever you can imagine. And those backyard wrestling antics are amusing, as well as the Chinese teenagers singing Backstreet Boys. But CNN.com has videos too. Their videos cover events from around the world, from rebuilding Iraq to exploring Mars. But that singing dog about the singing dog may be hilarious, but it doesn't connect you to the real world. Round 3, another one for CNN. Ah, but MySpace also has polls, he says. You can set up your own surveys and answer those of others. And those polls do hit on the important issues. Everything from, what dress should I wear, to, do you think he still likes me? CNN.com, on the other hand, has what they call the quick vote. Polls on issues such as the war on terror or the state of the education system. These polls get people to stop for a moment and reflect on the critical issues of the day. Round 4, and the cable news network wins in a knockout. Now, of course, I still am a teenager, but MySpace is not the center of my life, because if there's one thing that I know, is that MySpace does not matter in the grand scheme of things, whereas CNN connects me to the world outside this microcosm that my friends live in. MySpace may be the craze of the day, but I think I found something better. Thank you.